following me.
We sure didn't run into much trouble on the way here. We can do this! Wow. Paimon didn't expect it to—
They should all be holed up in here. Don't know how many people they've got left, though.
Who cares? We'll round up all of—
Still, we should be careful. Even if they've only got—
Yeah, we'll know what they're really capable of once we've landed some hits on them. Deshret's relics may have been a force to be reckoned with before.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance with you here.
Motion to compel.
Come a little closer.
Incinerate! Walk alive!
You're in for a little shock. Come on.
Boom!
You're in for a little...
Pulverize!
Take the... I'll protect us. Motion to compel.
Let's spark things up a little.
Let's get it on! Ha! You asked for it.
Take that!
Incinerate! Boom boom!
You're in for a little...
Me!
Inadmissible evidence! My apologies!
Come a little closer.
Oh, let's dance! Embrace the ice! I'm getting sick of this. Whirling snow!
Try not to enjoy...
You're dead meat!
I'll be back.
Incinerate! My opponent!
You're in for a little...
Motion to compel.
You won this one.
This way, follow me. We're almost there.
Wait! They went charging ahead without checking for anything.
Hey, you guys okay?
It seems like we just got trapped in here. Don't think we
Watch out, the enemy's coming from ahead.
Well, now that things have come to this,
Don't worry about us. We knew something like this could happen. Go and take a... Let's go! We can't let the boss down!
Let's check if there's another way! The sooner we can make it—
Let's see. I think I see a way through over there, but it's being blocked by something.
Okay, let's— I'll protect us.
Time for your arraignment! Buckle up!
Come a little closer.
Boom boom!
You come a little closer.
Gloves off!
Another mechanism like the one before, but this one's being blocked off in the middle.
We just need to adjust it a little.
Let's spark things up.
Take flight! Incinerate! Hi! Motion to compel! Inadmissible evidence!
Come a little closer.
Incinerate!
You're in for a little shock.
You're dead meat!
Let the show begin.
Motion to compel!
Come a little closer.
Whirling snow!
Go, Barb!
Yep. Come on. Surrender in
Coming Satellite! Submit! Boom boom! Wrap up the flame!
Come a little closer.
Gloves off! Incinerate!
I wasn't expecting anyone to make it, but as a desert dweller, I suppose we should be used to our folks defying all expectations.
Don't waste your breath. You have nowhere to run.
Run? Had I wanted to run, I would have fled 1,000 times already. I witnessed the golden age of Deshret's relics. Even if I could leave this place behind, all that awaits me now are endless days of humiliation and ruin. Even now, my brothers and I still believe in one thing. The greatest should never live to remember their fall.
So you want to go out in a blaze of glory?
Let us draw our... They are but two, while we hope... Wave one! Charge! Eliminate them!
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Law of the jungle!
Take flight! Let's dance!
Boom boom!
You're in for a little shock.
Whirling snow!
Let the show begin.
Try not to enjoy.
Let's get it on! Incinerate! Motion to compel!
Come a little closer.
You don't think that you've won. We're just getting started. Now you're testing our patience.
Time for your arraignment!
You're in for a little shock.
Boom boom!
Seven.
Motion to compel! Take flight!
I'll protect us.
You're in for a little shock.
King Deshret will not abandon any one of his followers.
Boom boom! Whirling snow!
Now you're testing my patience.
Pulverize!
Sakura swirl! Incinerate! Breath of the flame!
Hey, come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Is that all you've got?
You're in for a little shock.
Motion to compel! My apologies!
Let the show begin.
Brothers! With me, this is where we'll prove our faith.
You all just wanna die?
None of us plan to leave this place alive! Lord of Sand, your sacrifice
Let's
is
get
ready.
it on!
Let's dance.
Incinerate!
Don't be such a brute.
Time for your arraignment!
Come a little. You're in for a little.
Embrace the ice! Motion to compel!
I'll protect us.
Rector! Wings and raise a storm! Where do you think you're going? Look alive!
The golden slumber.
The commander is finally fallen.
But they're still coming at us. This place is like a gladiator's ring. They just keep coming no matter how many we beat.
Yes! Keep fighting! There's...
When the next wave comes, try to draw away. I'm going to see if I can take out that high
Get out of my way!
Come and face me, Michel! So they've broken through the...
Apologies, Lord Michal. They fight like absolute madmen! No matter how...
So, it would seem...
Time to pay for everything you've done.
You think I will be buried in the sand!
Hey, wait!
We were too late!
It's over. There's no more need. But if you're still going to cling on to your so-called mercenary's pride, then I'll give you all a good beating as well.
Hey, dear! I found the mechanism. I'll get you all back up here right away.
Let's go.
show begins.
Who are you filthy rats? And why are you always pestering us?
You call yourself a member of the infamous Deshret's relics, and you still can't even tell who's made it all the way to your headquarters?
Who knows what intent a bunch of rats may have? Hey, have you ever heard of a man by the name... Why would I know? It's not like...
This is your last...
Hey, I said I don't know anything. If you're here to find someone, why don't you look through the records yourselves? Who can remember every name and face?
The irony. His life became a light for so many, yet to others. Where's the records room?
It's right over there. All the files are in there. You can go through them as much as you want.
I mean the old records room.
The old records room? You mean the one that got burned down? Kusela. Ah, yeah, I remember him. Watch your mouth. That's our boss. He was definitely faking it. We all let our guard down as soon as we saw him come hobbling in. But in the short time it supposedly took him to take a dump, he'd already gotten away and started a fire in the records room. He couldn't have possibly outrun us if he wasn't And after that, Deshret's
Stop wasting our time. Every one of us here is... Tell me, where is the old...
It's just over there. Go see it for yourself. There's nothing left in there but ashes. No human could ever... Bashar, Tikriti, let's go. We'll leave you... Spare them no mercy if they try...
So, this was his final destination. How did he do it? Getting past all the guards with a limp and sneak... If he was nimble enough to do that, then he must have been able to get out of here after...
Tia.
I'm sorry. I know it's just wishful thinking. Let's look...
Is this a cane? It must be the one that Dia's father used.
Kusela.
Thanks for everything, boss.
We're fortunate to somehow find that cane after that fire.
Let's split up and look around some more. What if some...
But what else could survive a fire like that?
Huh? Thought so.
Wait! Isn't that the toy sword you played with as a child?
The dragon is no more, for Princess Dia has slain it. Its head now hangs above the city gates. Her bravery has brought eternal peace and prosperity to us all. Dia, come on. This is the most important line.
You can do it.
But Dia, you defeated the dragon. Everyone's waiting for your speech. Still too shy, huh? All right, I'll do it. I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more.
I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more, Dad. What's this?
Don't you remember? You asked Paimon what she would do if she were to wake up tomorrow with loads of money. And Paimon said that she would get boatloads. These opportunities don't come by often. So today, Paimon's gonna treat you to a special crash course on Paimon's life. Hey, come on! Paimon's not that stingy. Anyway, the point is that you should eat to your heart's content. You'll feel better for sure once you've gotten something in your tummy. Junior Zad will also be here shortly. She's already heard that we're back.
Aw, thanks, you two. Honestly, my chest was filled with all kinds of intense emotions. They just shook me even more than all the feelings we've shared during our previous adventures. But when everything came to an end, those emotions also vanished without a trace, and I was left feeling more empty than ever before. It was as if I'd lost the thing that was most important to me. Yeah, you're right. To many mercenaries, Mora is the most important thing in the world. Idrisi and the others all used to say that they would quit if there was no Mora to be had. But when it came to avenging my father, my reality shattered when I found out that the father who always told me hero stories was in fact a bad guy. But look at me now. Am I any different? Despite all my promises about never forgiving him and never trying to understand him, I still went to such lengths to find out the truth. We're hypocrites. All of us. Yeah, you're right. It's just a pity that we often only recognize our true feelings after it's already too late.
You're back! Are all of you alright?
Ah, there she is.
Yeah. Many people from the Corps of 30 came over, and I just wrapped up everything with... Huh?
Paimon will explain. Oh?
I'm sorry. I really should have controlled my emotions better.
It's all right, my lady. You were hurt by all of this as well. Truth be told, I'm starting to feel a little...
Dia, oh, your pain must be even worse.
Hey, don't worry about me. If anything, this whole thing has finally shown me the difference between illusion and reality. My father probably thought that people could settle into new lives as long as they moved to a new environment. That thought has even crossed my mind a few times. It's like saying, what's wrong with adapting to a new life? However, there was always something deep within my mind that refused to accept it. This impulse brought me great turmoil, but now that I consider it again, it all makes sense. The desert sands are a part of who I am.
I understand how you feel.
That doesn't mean I won't be making any changes to my life, though. As an example, I'm now thinking about taking on some small odd jobs. It's just like Idrisi said. I also want to catch up to my father and become a character in his play. Even if the ending of the story may be childish and ridiculous, it won't really matter.
Isn't that neat, though? Oh, you'll be a whole new kind of mercenary, one that's not out for Mora. Why don't we go for a change of scenery once we finish eating? What about stopping by the Grand Bazaar again?
Right. You said you wanted to get a rug for your family.
We'll come along too.
I can't thank you enough for taking care of me.
this rug here is quite something. The craftsman...
Ah, here you are. Finally, I found you.
Hey! Aren't you that mercenary who bit his tongue? You can still talk? Wait, are you here to take revenge on us?
What are you talking about? Do I look like I could take you all in a fight? I just came here to give you something. Once I woke up, I hurried to the Khan al-Ahmar's camp, hoping, but when I got there, I found no one except the members who were still too injured.
Ah, so you probably got there after.
Yeah, they told me that they had exacted their revenge, and everyone had turned themselves in to the authorities. Even that last camp was not going to last for much longer. I had joined the cause to repay an old favor from Kusela. Now that everyone's already turned themselves in, one of the injured members gave this box to me, and told me that it contained everything left in the camp will get confiscated, so I figured I should get this to you before the court could get their hands on it.
Thank you.
No worries. We are all just living our own truths. There's no need to comment or judge anyone for it.
So this box contains everything that Dia's father left behind.
Well, back in the day, the first thing he did with any Mora was spend it on things like drinks and meat. But let's see what's inside. What's this? It's just a bunch of junk. It kinda stinks.
Perhaps it's just been left unopened for too long.
A handwritten copy of a storybook. The paper's already yellowed, and it looks like it's about to fall apart. It was against the Academia's rules to possess books for personal use. If he was going to break that rule, he could have at least copied...
That probably means this was really
and here are a few bags of children's snacks. The packaging's completely deteriorated.
Did he get those for you?
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Even when I was a child, I was never a fan of these kinds of snacks. He'd always say that he got them for me. Who even leaves snacks in a box like this anyway? Isn't that just common sense? Forget it. Let me see what else is in here. A razor, some buttons, some round iron tiles, a wool scarf, which, from the looks of it, probably belonged to a...
I'm suddenly feeling a little scared.
I'm sorry, my lady, but this is just the kind of man he was. He probably saw this box as some kind of 2 empty liquor bottles. Tell me, you guys, are these the kinds of things that are
Huh? There's something in the...
Oh, you're right. All right, I got it out. It seems to be a piece of paper with some writing on it. The bottom part's all damaged from moisture, though. Let's hope the writing didn't smudge. I was suddenly seized with an urge to write a letter after finishing this bottle. I just folded it up and left it in the bottle. To Dia. It's all right. I'll just read it out. If you went to the trouble of writing a letter, there must have been...
My condition's becoming worse and worse. Can't even walk without a cane anymore, much less go out and have fun. Guess if you're reading this letter, then I suppose I'm already long gone. You were adorable as a baby. Everyone loved you. And regardless of whether you were crying or laughing, everyone enjoyed having you in the group. But once you grew a bit older, you were no longer nearly as happy or cute. It's probably the guy's fault.
Can you believe this guy? He can point the finger at himself.
Anyway, back to the point. To summarize, I'm writing this so you would know not to feel sad for me, even if the reason being that...
Wait, what?
Surely,
I don't know.
I was quite formidable when I was young, and 100 times cooler than some so-called flame. Really felt like the whole world was under my feet. With just a teeny tiny bit of effort, I felt I could rule over the entire... But as fate would have it, I went out into the desert for a drink one day, and discovered a baby. You were just lying there, small and helpless. You were so tiny that if the wind blew for just a little while longer, you would have been buried forever. But your cries were so loud they made my head hurt.
Sounds like you see...
I told Idrisi and the others that I had slipped up with a woman while out and about. None of them even doubted me. I'm sorry that I had to lie to them for so long, but I really had no other choice. I was their most esteemed leader, after all. It's not like I could just tell them that I suddenly wanted to play at being a father. Anyway, you possess the kind of freedom and kindness that we could only dream of. As far as how you should live your life, that'll be up to you to decide.
That's... in the end, he was still I suppose. Or I would have suffocated under the sand a long time ago.
He was a good father to you. The fact that he wasn't a blood relative doesn't change that.
Yeah. It's just a pity that...
Do you already have some ideas about the decision that he wanted you to make?
I do. If he first found me alone in the sands, I just have one wish. To tell them that there once existed a childish and foolish jerk with a heart of gold. And that only under his care was I able to grow and...
If you end up finding any leads, can you share them with us? We go on adventures all the time. Maybe we'll be able to...
Sure, I appreciate it. I wasn't expecting you to be so...
I'll help too.
Thank you. All of you. Thank you so much. My life has certainly had its twists and turns, but I've always considered myself lucky, because no matter where I've gone, I've always been surrounded by incredible kindness.